All right, guys, welcome back to the stream. I'm back from the gym, and we are seeing a little bit of a reversal back up. Just right now, I had a paper trade on while I was at the gym, and I took profits just now. But what I'm seeing here is we're getting a higher high. We're getting a lower high here. So that is making me a little bit bearish on this move. Plus, we got the CVD pump to the upside, which is everything we want to see before taking a short trade. Now, I think this move might bring us back down to the lows. It could bring us back all the way back down here to this 980 level. Or we might, that is a big word here, let me take this off now. We might see a bounce. Possibly see a bounce. What's up, girl? What's up? Come on. You want to come up here? Or you just want to eat all the time, huh? Come on. Coming up here or what? That's not bothering me. All right, we might see a little bounce from this area in here. I think we could see a bounce from here. It's possible. That little area right in here. We had a demand zone, and we had a little bit of a volume in there as well. The other level I'm looking at is possibly sweeping this level here. If we don't catch it from here, I think we're going to dump much further. I think we're going to go much further if we can't hold this level. So we'll see if we get some good movement in here. I would like to short it again if we get a chance. I'd like to short it possibly from anywhere in here. This would be a level for me to look at. Anywhere in here, depending how she looks. If she looks weak, if she comes up to taps these wicks with some weakness after that, it could be a good entry. And I'm looking for longs from here. Let's see if we can get any longs from here. All right, so we're in that area now. She doesn't look too healthy. She doesn't look like she's gonna pop. She didn't catch a swift move up, which means there probably wasn't a lot of order that was waiting for her. So we will see. We will see here. So we got Boney James on. I think that's what's causing all this dumpiness. With the dumpiness here. We're getting a lot of dump to the downside. All right, this could make for a move to the upside. Be patient here. We're going to try a paper trade here. We're going to stop loss down in here. It's coming up too quickly, so I don't like that. It usually does not come up that quickly. Let's see if we can. I think she retraces the rest of this candle. We'll just take it off. Don't like how fast she came up. This is usually a bull trap. What's up, Popeye? Welcome back, brother. Back for power. It's been tough reading, but this is a lot of room to the north here. Yeah, it is. I just took a little paper long here. It came up really fast. So I don't know how I feel about that. Usually when I see something come up this fast, I don't trust it. So I will move her. I will take a little risk off here. So we got a big spike down. Usually when you get a spike down like this, we usually get a little bit of a pump. Now I'm more inclined to look for the short here than I am the long, but the short would be very, very nice if we were able to possibly get up even higher, clean up these imbalances from this area here, 21,220. So this would make for an incredible long. I don't know if this is the candle that's going to take us there to those levels, even though I'd like to see those levels. I don't know if this is the candle that's going to take us there, just because she came up too quickly. Usually when price breaks down out of a trend line here, it tends to mess around a little bit more first before just going straight back up. to kind of give people the idea that it is going to continue to the downside. All right, I'm gonna move that one to break even there. I'm gonna take full profits here. I don't really trust this candle too much. Take it right around there. 7,000 in paper profits. Although this is a level I liked, I just don't know how I feel about it coming back up this quickly. But there isn't a lot of volume in the market today, so just a little bit will move the market pretty quickly. So if you see here, this, yeah, we took profits there. This right here, that candle that I don't trust, a little bit of volume, big candle. So it hasn't met the sellers yet. It hasn't bumped into the right seller yet. So I'm thinking shorting it again. Well, I haven't shorted it once yet since I've been back. So I'm thinking shorting it from up here just because we are losing a lot of this strength here. You see how much weaker the market is getting? And we're coming up. So I think this is a good possibility here for a short entry. We're going to see. But I love the higher levels though, because we have all these imbalances in here. We got the VWAP up here. We got this trend line here. I really do think we come up higher, but just the market here and the price momentum is saying something different. That's why I took the long from here, because I like the upside better. But I'm sure there are plenty of levels to the downside. On the 1 hour, it looks... on the 1 hour, I think it's pretty much telling us we had a huge dump to the downside. I think we're good. We trapped so many sellers. Now we need to move up. So, yeah, even though the market's not looking like it should be going, like it should go up right now, I think it will go up, if that makes any sense. I think it wants the low-hanging fruit up here first, because it did dump so hard on the 1 hour that it has all these trapped traders in here. That's why it's not going back. That's why she's not going back. So that's I'm gonna go with that narrative. I'm gonna go with that and see how what that does for us. Although I still have my eye on this area, but it's blown right through that area. She's increasing in strength. The CVD is getting stronger here as we go up. Okay, so you don't want to short that. At least I don't. But we're still going down, and CVD is still down. That was not a scalp, buddy. That's a full-blown trade, 33 points. Good job. Yeah, this 1 hour shows like we have a lot to go up. The 30-minute looks really good to the upside too. We got this move down here, which was a little bit of a clear out. Now we're moving back up. Yeah, I'm thinking up from here. Even though the strength is down, CVD is going higher. Go, girl. Go, 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 go. So how many of you guys are locking in the first day of the year in the green? There's only a few people here, but if you guys wouldn't mind just hitting that like, maybe we can get a couple more people on stream. When it's under 2 minutes, your brain says scalp? Really? Under 2 minutes, you mean? Oh, under 2 minutes, your brain says scalp. Well, you can make 100 points in a minute, dude. You can catch the right dump or pump. And this morning, there were several hundred point moves in like minutes. No, you're right, though. It feels like a scalp when you're in and out, but you made good profit. See that CVD dump right here? That was beautiful. That was beautiful. And again, with the CVD pattern that I constantly like always talk about, like we have this increasing CVD. We had one more dump to the downside, right into our zone of demand here, and we come up. Very, very nice. Okay. All right. So right now, what we're seeing is this the indicator here starting to get stronger. It's starting to catch some strength. Starting to catch some strength. So let's see what happens in here. Although I still like this area for a short, I'm just thinking the market structure here is just like it's trapped so many shorts in here already. Is it really going to roll over now and let these shorts off the hook, or are we going to squeeze those shorts higher? You know, that is what you got to ask yourself. But I'm going to be playing it level to level and see what we have here. Are you green for the day, Popeye? You sound like you're extra green. Okay. This could be a signal short. This could be the signal short. I'm just giving it a minute here to just play out. Because I really think she wants to go much higher. I really do. I really think she wants to go much higher. What's up, Laughter? We're back, brother, for some more pain. Now, the market was good to me today. I'm not going to talk badly about the market today. She was okay. All right, so we're going to tighten this level up here. And we're going to say this last candle is an area that I have my eye on, even though I'm not in love with the shorts, just because the levels to the upside look so much better. The VWAP, the imbalances, daily open. Especially this trend line that I spoke to you guys about earlier today, this trend line. No pain, no gain. Yes, sir. Right there. I think that's where we're headed. So the 21's been acting here like support. Bang, bang. And here we cut into it a little bit. And in here, we cut into the 21 again, and we tested the support area, and now it's acting as support once more. So the 21's looking pretty good. The 21's about to meet up here with the 100 pretty soon, if we keep going this way. Right now, we're also seeing a little bit of an absorption candle here on the 3-minute time frame. And we'll see what this market will do right now. Thinking she could come back to grab this imbalance in here. Let me show you guys. There are some imbalances in this candle. All right, so she could come back to grab this before heading higher. I might be interested in a long from there. Let's just double check that with our footprint chart here and see if we can't catch those imbalances. Yeah, they're right here. If you can see them right there, 228. And we're all good here. So this is the area that might come back to get tested. Grab these imbalances. Make sure that this area has been properly tested, and then move up higher. Maybe we may not even come back down. But I am curious to see how many sellers are trapped down here. Yeah, we trapped plenty of sellers. Let's see how many sellers. There's tons of sellers trapped in here. Let's see. 432 on the delta on this candle. That was the one that was getting everybody because it was so slow down there. 187 on this one. 730 on that candle. 526 on this candle. So I think the one that really did everybody dirty was this one here at the very end. Total to the sell side, 2,100 contracts. So there is plenty of people hurting on that one. 2,200 on this one. 2,200. Yeah. Trap traders galore. Negative 754 delta on that one. Pretty interesting. Got a lot of trap traders there. That's why the market looks like it does want to go higher. If she doesn't come back to grab these imbalances, she's off to the races. Great entry from here. Too bad I didn't hold on to it. I didn't trust the move. I just saw that this candle came up too easily, but the market is so lightly traded today. There is really no real volume as far as normal volume goes. I think a lot of people are taking the first day or two off from the market So it's coming up so fast by itself. That's the same reason why we got the reversals this morning so quickly up and down, like up, down, down, up. Wait, that's I'm on a 30-minute there. Sorry, thought I was on the 12-minute. All right, so let's go to 12-minute. Look how fast these reversals were. Super fast down, super fast up, super fast down, super fast up, super fast down. Like there really hasn't been much like chopping at the highs or lows. They're moving it very easily. And when the market is the volume is light, they can move these things pretty fast. That's why I was telling you, some of these candles barely had any volume, but they were going high. Look at this. These candles barely have any volume in them, and they're just ripping to the upside. They're just ripping, guys. And right now they're taking out all those imbalances. Yes, they are. Look at that. Crazy. And we have a level up here, which is yesterday's low. I feel it's going to go through that level as well. Let's take this off here. There's no longer a need to keep an eye on that. Good long if anyone got in here. And let's take a look here at what we have. We had the breakdown. I don't know if I like that breakdown. We have the breakdown there. We have this coming right up on it now. This could be resistance later. So right now on the 3-minute, we have the 100 still under the 200, the 200 and the 100 and the 21 all under the VWAP. So the trend is still to the downside. So what we could do here is come up and grab all these imbalances up into the VWAP and then roll over towards the end of the day. Maybe. That's an idea. That's an idea. Okay. Right now we're just pumping to the upside. Pumping. Yeah, we just trapped so many sellers. Everybody was thinking we'd go lower, and then that's exactly what they wanted, and then just rip right back up. I love it. It's so when you're reading the market, when you're in a calm state of mind and you're reading the market well, even if you're not in the trade, it's just incredible to see how efficient the thing is. You know, like it does exactly what it has to do every time. Wow, we had a pretty big spike in the VIX earlier today, huh? That VIX got up as high as 18.8. And the ES right now is also bumping up on this yesterday's low, last week's low at 59.18. And we are also coming up on resistance here on the Nasdaq. I still think we got higher to go. So let's see if we can't catch some strength somewhere in here. The 21 and trend line are matched up right now. They are here, both of them. So we could get a quick move to the downside here. Wow, seriously, the dollar is that strong? Oh my lord, the dollar's off the charts. So that means that people are not really wanting to be in the market, huh? They're just saying we're going into dollars. Yeah, I see that. Wow. That's pretty crazy. I don't think we've gotten as high as we are right now. Well, not in the recent past. When's the last time we've been this high? Let's look at the monthly. Yeah, we haven't been this high in a long time. The last time we were this high, well, I don't know about you, Laughter. You might have been higher more recently than this. But we haven't been this high since November of 22. Crazy. Wow. Is that an omen for the market dumping? I think it might be. 2002? This is 22. October 22. Unless I'm reading it wrong. Yeah, 22. That's insano in the braino. Crazy. Oh, beyond that was it 2002? Crazy. All right, an area I'm looking at right now for a possible entry to a long could be this 21 in here and the trend line. This could be an area it might come back into and then run up. So even if you're ballsy enough to take the short right now, 150 down to here could give you a good 30, 40 points if you think that we've topped out here. The thing is that I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure that this market wants to go higher. So taking this short is risky because it may never come down here to go higher. It may just go higher now. Anchor VWAP worked pretty well there. This area could be good because we did have that imbalance in here too. So maybe we bring that down just a little bit. Maybe this whole candle here could be a target. What's up, Big Lakes? 21,220 is his level. Yeah, I have that here too, brother. I think I'm a little bit higher. You're a little bit higher. My target here for a possible reversal is the 220 area is better because we have that trend line there. So that's exactly where it's heading there in the VWAP. That's exactly where it might end up here. That trend line is spooky. It's a spooky one because, let me show you why. I don't have it here on this chart, but I'm gonna put it on this chart. It's a spooky one because I might have to change the color on it just to distinguish. Because if we do this and we try to tap as many tops as possible here, is that how I have it laid out? I may or may not have it laid out that way. I think this is better. I don't think I like it there. I don't think that's where I have it now. Okay. Yeah, it's right under the VWAP. I think I had it here. I think I like it better here because it touches more tops. It touches more tops. So if you look here, from this range up here, we grab this top, we carry this whole bottom, we limited this whole top here, this whole topping area. We came in here, it broke out. So I like the trend line here. So this trend line, it's been holding us down all the way from the top here, from 22,000 and change. It's still in effect right now. So if we come up to it and we bounce away from it, it could be also a pretty bad sign there. Pretty bad sign. Let me take some of these out. I don't really like this one anymore. What's up, David? Good to see you here today, bud. I think that's where it is, more or less. I don't know if I like it there. I know I've got it. It sits really nice here on this chart here. It's sitting really nicely. I tried to lay it out on this chart here. I don't know if I like it here as much. We do have resistance here because of that, but I'm not in love where it is, so I'm going to take it off here. I'm not in love with it. I kind of like the daily low better. The daily low, yesterday's low, I like that better as a level of resistance, which is what I have here now. So I'm just going to leave that. It's more of a reliable area. Even though right now we are seeing the strength, we're starting to lose the strength here on this move up. Okay, we are starting to lose that strength, so we could get a quick pop up here, followed by a move down. That's what I'm thinking. What's up, Big Lakes? What's up, Ram? Hi, Smooth. I just watched your video on 2024 recap. Great stuff and transparency. Thank you, Ram. I appreciate that. Nice seeing you here. Are you looking at NQ? I think you're looking at screen that we... Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I still... Oh, man, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, I still had you guys over on my ES chart over there. Thank you for letting me know that. That's pretty embarrassing. That's pretty embarrassing. Yeah, so apologize, guys. All right, so we have, now this is more, okay. Yeah, I was looking at the NQ, sorry about that. I was looking at the NQ, but you had the ES on the screen, my apologies. Yeah, so I'm thinking this level here that we have the VWAP, plus we have a trend line that spans all the way back from the top here, from this local top. We have that, and it's kind of holding us down. So I have it here just as a point of reference. But what I think is more important than that level is our daily yesterday's low, which we're at right now. We're at yesterday's low at 21,180. I don't see the CVD is not really marking out yet which direction. I still think we go higher, but we may come down first before going up. So that's the whole trick to this, right? Are we doing it now, or are we going to do it later? That's kind of the question we always ask ourselves. So right now, I would say no trade is the best trade. Just waiting, just making sure that we have our prepared levels. I have a level here that I'm eyeing. I no longer think that this level is a level that may be in play. I think it's already done what it's had to do. If we come down to it, we might as well just keep going down at this point. I'd like to see it come up first and hit this level and see how it reacts, and then see how the CVD and the red K reacts as well. All right, right now, no trade. CVD is not showing us anything we want to trade. All right, cool. I felt good to break up the day today, guys, and go to the gym and just kind of shake off the morning. Even though we did good this morning, we did all right. First day of 2025. Wow, man, 2025. Should we be having flying cars and stuff like that? Not drones over our houses. Yeah, pretty nice start to the year. I corrected a lot of the things that I wasn't happy with from last year. So right now we're just going to continue doing more of the same. Hopefully, day in and day out. Yeah, it felt really good to break up the day today, guys. Instead of going 6-7 hours straight, just sitting here in front of the computer, it feels nice to do a couple hours in the morning, hit the gym, and then come back if there's something to trade. You know, looks like maybe it's already 3:30. Wow. Come back and see if there's something to trade, something on the charts that looks good. As of right now, the closer we get to 340, 350, it's just kind of like, man, I don't know. You know, maybe we don't take a trade. Maybe we just let it do its thing. Thank you for bringing that up, David. I appreciate it. For letting me know, man. I was talking to you guys about something you couldn't see. The volume has dropped considerably here, as you can see reflected in the CVD. There's really nothing going on right now. What I'd like to see on the CVD here, guys, this is what I'd like to see. Right now, we've got this kind of little move to the upside. We'd like to see maybe another pop down. So then we can reverse it we can reverse it with the price action coming, well, the CVD going up, giving us one more pump to the downside on the CVD, which is gonna grab some liquidity, and then we move it up. I mean, the price moves up. The other option that we've got that we could get is the CVD like this, one more pump to the upside, and then we roll over. So either one of those two trades I'm looking at right now. Right now it's just going sideways, creating either a bull flag or possibly getting weaker, creating a rollover. We'll see. We'll see which one it does. First power hour of 2025, guys, and she ain't doing much. She's a little underwhelming. Maybe she'll give us, maybe the MOC would be much stronger. Maybe the MOC will do its thing, right? We'll see. All right. How many of you guys are excited for 2025? Do you think, how many people here think they're going to do exceptionally well in 2025? Like, you guys think you're going to do a lot better in 2025? Are you just getting started? You're not sure if this is for you? I mean, what is your outlook for 2025? I am, like, personally myself, I am bullish as anything for my 2025 personally, with the trading, with the channel, with, I'm just, you know, when you've been doing something for a long time and you're kind of like, not fed up, but you're kind of like just bored and it's not challenging you. And it's just like, oh man, there has to be something else. Like, you want to be excited when you wake up in the morning. Well, that's the way I feel about trading and the way I feel about this channel. That's exactly how I feel. And whenever I feel that way, I always end up doing really well in whatever I'm in. Many years ago, when I was a kid, I used to have a barbershop. I used to own a barbershop when I was like 20 years old. And I was cutting hair since I was 14. So like literally I was cutting hair for like almost half of my life. Like, it was just cutting hair for a long time. And I was just so bored of it. I was so good at it already. It wasn't challenging. It just felt like stuck. I felt like, especially when I opened up my own business as a barber and I also was the operator, it became not fun anymore. Like, it wasn't fun. Like, you don't show up and crack jokes with your friends. Like, you got to work, then you got to do the bookkeeping, then you got to do the cleaning, then you got to do the advertising, then you got to do everything in between, right? You were everything. So it wasn't fun anymore. So I needed a change and I needed to do something else. So my friend told me he just had gotten into real estate, and I was about 22 at the time. And he told me how well he was doing, and he told me he was making 10 grand a month. And I was like, no way. There's no way you're making 10 grand a month, bro. You're my age. You're 22 years old. You're not making 10 grand a month. He was like, yeah, man, I am. So give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, so I didn't believe him at first, but I always loved real estate. Since I was a kid, I always dreamt about having a business where I could buy houses, fix them, and sell them. You know, I never grew up owning a house. My family never really owned a house. When I was growing up, we always rented apartments. So it was like a dream, like, come true to be involved in that. So I sold my barbershop. I took a loss on it just to get out of it. I was just done with the whole barbershop business. It was just it's like babysitting grown men when you have barbers that work for you. This is a really hard thing. It's very difficult, right? It's fun when you're a kid and you're the barber, but not when you're the owner. It's not fun. And there's no money in it, right? There's really no money in it. So sold the barbershop, took the profit, tried to live off of it, and get my real estate career started my first year. And I was making no money in real estate. I made 20 grand my first year in real estate, but I was the happiest I had been in a long time. I was the first one in the office, last one to leave, didn't care if I was making money, meeting new people, doing different things that I was never able to do before. So I loved it. But, you know, fast forward 20 years, I've been doing real estate for 20 years, and now I'm not passionate about real estate anymore. Kind of like that chapter is already kind of come and gone. But this trading thing and the community and the YouTube thing, that's challenging now, and that's something that I really enjoy doing, I'm interested in, and interested in the road that might lead me to. So yeah, guys, my 2025 is I'm very excited for it. I'm super happy. I feel like as long as I keep this feeling I have, I can't lose. Even if I make no money in 2025, I'm happy with what I'm doing. And that's half the battle. You got to be happy with what you're doing. So hopefully you guys are feeling the same about what you're doing, and hopefully you're feeling the same about your trading performance, even though it may not be the best at the time. I don't think we'll ever be the best. We'll ever be happy with our performance. But you just push a little more. Push every time, like ICT. He just pushes it and pushes it until he just can't get any more contracts because he doesn't have enough liquidity. Something like that. Del Ray Trading says 2025 is ride or die for him. Nice, man. Nice, brother. Ram says, I believe so. I am working on getting my first payout with Top Step. Beautiful. Started trading futures last January. Congrats, Ram. Also growing a small channel. Beautiful. I'll check you out. I'll go subscribe right now. Give me a second. I'll go over to your channel and give you a nice sub, and I will turn on notifications as well. Congratulations to you, Ram. Big Lake says, buy any pullback. And Laughter says, continue my end of the year funded streak. Took me all year to get funded. Got funded twice in December. Tomorrow, another funded account for 2025. Feel a lot better, looking forward to a better year. Absolutely. Awesome testimony of your career, bro. You'll do well in this. You're a lot more patient than I was when I started. Thank you. I really appreciate that. What's up, Grady City? Made 100 this morning. Not much, but grateful. Absolutely, man. $100 a day is 25 grand a year, guys. So don't ever think that that's a chump change. That is not chump change. Okay, so right now we're starting to see that CVD pattern that I really enjoy. I really do. I love it. It's so good. It's delicious. Here, check this out. We're getting that pattern right there. So buying this dip, like who said buy this dip? Big Lakes. Buying this dip right now may not be a bad idea. See this? Bang. We got the flush out. We're getting a flush out right now. That might be what takes us to our next level up higher. Okay. Even though I will bring something up, because you always have to make a case for either scenario. You have to make a case for the bull and the bear. We have a higher high here, and we have a lower high here. Just keep that in mind. But I did not like the CVD spike to the upside, which means to me, I don't think there were many. I don't think there were many buyers trapped in this move here. Okay, I'm not convinced. I still think we may have more upside. Not convinced yet. Maybe we pull back here, or maybe we come back down to this area to pull back from the 21,100. But 5 minutes left to MOC, so I don't know if I'll be taking any more trades unless I see a beautiful setup. We'll see. Maybe we'll just take a paper trade on it, but right now is not the time yet. I think we need a little bit more. Could this have been enough? This little pump in CVD, could that have been enough to kind of get us to really fall for the rest of the day? I'm not sure, but this is showing us that this move is losing a little strength. We've got the 21 here too, and we got the trend line, so we could pop from here, but I'm thinking if we don't hold at the 21, we still have this level. We lose this level, I think it's dumpster fire, maybe. I think it's because we got Boney James on. That's why this market is trending to the downside. Dan Rick loves it when we play Boney James. Not seeing the strength just yet, but we are seeing exactly the pattern we want to see for a reversal to the upside. Thank you, Ram. Appreciate you, brother. All right. still like this area here. I still like this area here. We are getting absorption, so we could be flushing down a bit more. I really think we come down here. Sometimes when we see this absorption candle, sometimes when we see this after a dump, it leads to exhaustion. So that's why I'm not convinced with an absorption candle here as much as I would have been up here. But it is early on in dump, so could have a lot of dumpiness still ahead of us. What's up, Sir Das? Nice to see you here. Check the 10-minute chart, says Big Lakes. You have quite a few indicators. Have you done a video describing your method? Yeah, absolutely. I only have 2 indicators here. Just these 2 at the bottom. This is for CVD, cumulative volume delta. And then this one is a Wyckoff-based CVD that measures strength. Okay, these are only 2 I'm using. Other than that, these are just color-coordinated candles that help me read volume. That's it. And all of the videos for how I trade using these indicators are on our Discord. Let me paste my Discord. It's a free Discord. It's not we don't charge for our Discord. Let me share that with you now. I'll share that. Yeah, so join our Discord, and I have all of these. I have all these trade indicators, and the 2 that you see. I have them. I think you might be able to see my. Yeah, so here in Discord, if you go to where it says my indicators, you'll see the indicators, the videos on how to use them, and the links on where to get them for TradingView. Okay, so hopefully that is helpful to you. Okay. Is she dumpski or is she going to the high side? Let's see. Still have these imbalances in here, but she might retest the bottom of this wick and then move to the upside. We'll see here. 1 minute to the imbalances, guys. Imbalances. 1 minute at MOC. 1 minute to MOC. Well, check the 10-minute chart. It says Big Lakes. Let's look at that 10-minute. Oh man, that 10-minute is beautiful, brother. It's beautiful. It's so nice. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. You guys ever see White Man Can Jump? It's pretty. It's so pretty. Yeah, I see it, man. I see higher highs. Higher lows. Higher lows. But we have 1 minute till the MOC. So let's see that MOC plays out. I want to buy, but the chart's telling me no, so I'm staying out. Yeah, she's looking okay here, man. She is looking okay. The one thing that's keeping me out is the MOC that we're getting right now. Let's see what she does. I think this will lead us to go higher on the MOC. I'm going to try a paper trade, just keep myself sharp. Just because we got that CVD dump to the bottom, we have all those levels up high. This could be a place where she may want to reverse. Okay. All right, starting to go in our favor. Let's see if she can do it. Is she strong enough? Is she strong enough? Did she eat her Cheerios this morning? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Is the MOC at 340 or 345? Or I don't know. I thought there was one at 340. It's kind of muted. Nothing really happening. I still think we go higher. MOC's in 10 minutes. I thought it was at 340. It's only at 350. I thought I think it was Gus or Bull Bear told us there's one at 340 and there's one at 350. Oh, they're at 350 and 355. I thought there was one at 340. I guess I was wrong. So it took that long for a couple of reasons. We broke under this trend line, which makes a lot of people think we're gonna dump, but we got the spike to the downside here on the CVD, which usually is when we're trending up, the trend is up, and we get a flush out like this. It's usually to bring it back up higher. So I saw this, and I saw the wick, and I saw this candle here coming back into that wick. So the entry should have been down here, but I let it run a little bit, and I took it with the stop loss down here, which is a huge stop loss, by the way. Usually I don't do a 16-point stop loss. So I'll move it up a bit. Gus says the initial is at 420, and then the final is at 450. So Gus is talking about he's on a different time zone. So I think it's 320 and 350 is what he's saying. I knew there was another one at some point. So the 321 was 321 was here. Good afternoon, Gus. Nice to see you, brother. Central, so Eastern is 1 hour later, or 1 hour earlier, right? Because that would make it 5 and change. Wouldn't you be 220 and 220 and 250? The strength is down on this move. It's pretty low, but it's got to start somewhere. It's got to originate somewhere. Juan Restrepo is you're red. Are you red on the day? Hopefully it's not a lot. The market traded beautifully, but the reason why it traded so beautifully today, Gus, is because there was low volume. So it did a lot of things it normally doesn't do. So if we check the higher time frame here on the left hand side, it did a lot of moves without any resistance. No resistance at all. So in the morning, if you look here on our, let me expand my 12-minute chart here. And in the morning, we came down with a nice move, nice volume. And then we came right back up. No double test, no W, no nothing. Just bang, straight down, straight up. Then again, straight down. We had a little chop in here. And then, we came up. And then pretty easy move back down. Like very clean moves. If we got moves like that every day, it'd be so easy to trade the market. But I didn't trust these moves because usually it doesn't just go up on the first candle. Usually it doesn't go down on the first candle. So I didn't enter these. I was waiting for pullbacks. Never got them. Never got the pullback. Never got the pullback here. Never got the pullback here. It just went. They just went and did their thing. So it traded beautifully. I went to the gym during this. What was it? Yeah, I went to the gym around after this drop, and I stayed away from this chop in here, and then I came back right here for a power hour. All right, we're getting that nice pump. All right, we just took 5 off there. Beautiful pump. Beautiful. Big Lake says, buy the dip, baby. Buy every dip. Every dip in sight. Even the bean dip. All the dips. The guac, too. All right, we'll take another 5 off of... take 5 off of the year. Move this up a bit. Okay. Congrats to you. I think Lafta, did you take that long? I don't think it's going to run out of steam just yet, Ram, because the murder bots, yeah, I am what I am. That's what they are. Yeah, next week, aren't we into earnings season next week? Is it next week already earnings season? I think it is, right? Ram, I'm gonna tell you why I don't think we're done yet here. Usually we finish tops with a big spike in volume and bottoms as well. So if we see a spike, and then I would say yeah, but instead of seeing a spike with lowered CVD, we're actually getting rising CVD. So if you look at that, moves are getting stronger and stronger, buyers are getting stronger and stronger. So I don't think it's ready yet. It needs to be like this in order for it to reverse. It needs to be getting weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker, and then one more pop, and then it goes. Same thing with on the way down. We need to see price getting weaker to the downside, and then one more pop, and then it'll roll over. It's usually what it does. They love doing that because they love going back for stop losses before they actually make the real move. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. CVD is cumulative volume delta. Take a look at my video on my channel that speaks about this indicator right here, which is the delta, the volume delta. It tells you the difference between buyers and sellers in any given candle, and you'll get a lot out of it. There's a guy here on our chat right now. His name is Gus. He's been trading for decades, and he trades volume. He trades order flow. So this is the kind of stuff that really moves the market. So you have to know these things. These are fundamentals to know, because you can make better decisions off of that. Instead of making a decision on what it looks like, that's what the market makers want you to do, is to make a decision based on what the chart looks like. But that's how they get you, because if you look at the chart and you're like, oh wow, look, it's breaking the trend line. It's breaking the trend line. Let me take some stuff off here. It's breaking the trend line. Let's go short. That's what they want you to think. But the CVD doesn't agree with that. And if the CVD doesn't agree with this being the dump, then why should you get bearish? You should get bullish. And that's why you take these trades and you make money. This is how it works. See right now, rising CVD. That means that buyers are stepping in and getting stronger. So that's what that means. That's why I would stay long here. I would stay long until we test these, at least test this candle. But I think we can go as high as even up here. Because if we look over to our left, we have imbalances in here. All right, these are imbalances. These need to get cleared up. And we even have some more even to the upside. So I think we may even tap the VWAP. This could be our next level, the VWAP. See if we can put 5 more here. We just hit another 5 off. So let's see if we get another 5 here. She's getting pumpy with it, which is good. That's what I wanted to see. Trading doesn't have to be difficult. I've made it difficult for myself many times, trying to go with my feelings and what I see. Your eyes will deceive you. You're better off trading off delta. You're better off trading off information than you are what you're seeing. Sometimes what you're seeing does not match up with what delta says or what volume says or what order flow says. But if what you're seeing and what you're thinking matches up with everything, that's like A+, right? That should be an A+ setup for you. Big Lake says I should be adding, not taking profits. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Let's add 5 right here just for Big Lakes. We're at 5 right here. Gus says the first principle thinking of market mechanics is order flow. What moves price? Spot aggressive orders and algos attacking offer, and price has to move up. Yeah, the other thing that Gus loves too is and you probably weren't here, Gus, when I spoke about this earlier, is that down here at this level that we were earlier, let me make it a 30-minute chart. All right, the bottoms right here, all this. Let's look at the CVD on that, which means that, sorry, I just squeezed that up pretty nasty. Let me fix this real quick, guys. Okay. So if we look at the CVD, when we had this huge move down, and we look at this move, we saw that the volume here, the delta, spiked big time. That means that a ton of sellers came in on this candle, a ton of them, a lot of them, a lot of them. So when we have this, and then we start getting green CVD, means that the market is trying to get away from these people. It is trying to get away from them. So if it's getting away from them, these folks in here are trapped. And when you have trapped sellers, that's rocket fuel for buyers. So Gus loves that principle too. Gus believes in the trap buyer scenario. All right, so we just added another 5 for Big Lakes. We're gonna sell 5 here at the 21,200. We'll take it at 200. And we'll leave it. Trap traders or effort result. Yeah, that was the climax. And yeah, effort result is also really big. What Gus is saying about effort and result is a Wyckoff principle that I use this indicator for. If we come down here and we see they're trying to push this price down, they're trying to push it down, they're trying to push it down. And what you start seeing in here are that the volume is staying pretty consistent here. The volume is staying pretty consistent. But then you start to see candles where they're pushing it down, but the candles aren't really going anywhere. You start to see candles that look like this. They don't have much of a body up here. The volume is the dark shaded area, but the area that's not shaded, it's how much the candle has moved. So when they're trying to push it down and they can't, they're trying to push it down and they can't anymore, then it's also a sign that they're not getting much result out of their effort. That's what Gus is talking about. So combining this with these types of candles that you're seeing, that they're not getting much out of it, you start to get that reversal. It's just hard to time the reversal. It's hard to time these things. So when you see something maybe like this candle was a pretty good indicator. And came back into it. All right, so right now we're getting a little absorption here. Oh, we got the murder bots came in, huh? The murderous murder bots. Big Lakes, you set me up for failure, bro. We're not friends anymore. Wow, look at the CVD that just got absorbed. Look at all of these buyers that just got absorbed right now. That's pretty crazy. That's a huge spike that just got absorbed because this candle is red. This candle is red, guys. It's purple, but it's red. I mean, it's to the downside. But the CVD spiked big time. Buyers are stepping back in, though. Buyers are pushing this price right back up. So Big Lakes, we could be friends still. We could still be friends. Don't steer me wrong ever again. Yeah, no, this move is, I believe, it possibly still has some pumping left to do. Another reason why I think that is because look at the strength here. This is measuring the strength of this move. It's getting stronger. It's getting much stronger. I still believe, but anything's possible. In the markets, anything is possible. Boney James. Boney James. Come on, baby. Give us that next hit up at 200. You got this. All right, we're going to take some, what's that called? Risk off the table? I think that's what it's called, right? Risk. So this is absorption. This is when sellers are pushing the price down even though the delta is to the upside. When you see something like this at these highs, it's a pretty bearish thing. If I didn't believe in this trend to the upside, I'd probably get out of this trade. But I believe the buyers are stronger because look how much This is just increasing. She could be losing strength now, though. Let me see. She looks like she's losing a little strength. We'll see. We'll see what this candle does. If this candle closes green, we'll stay in it. If it starts going red, then we'll just close it out. Big Lake says, not yet, buddy. Stay in the trade. Stay in the trade. I believe. I believe in the trade. Come on, girl. If you're going to do something, do it now. If you're going to do it now. Bring her to $30 here in case she wants to go down. Okay. All right, so she's going to close green most likely, this 3-minute candle here. That's a very bullish indication. Very bullish indication. We got a minute left in the market session, in the New York session at least. Let's see how she closes. Let's see if the volume comes in. Let's see if she just pumps to the upside here. Or is she just going to fall off a cliff? Give us the cliff dive. No! 1 minute. She took us out. Now she's going to pump 100 points. Yeah, she's a cruel one, Big Lakes. You need to talk to this chick. You need to talk to her, Big Lakes. What's up, Big Lakes? Are you from Michigan or something, dude? Why is your name Big Lakes? Are you like by those Great Lakes area? Oh, I hit the nail on the head. I was just assuming. They say you should never assume. I think I'm going to take that off there. I don't really like it. All right, man. The market is closed, guys. The market's closed. Now it's only DGen hour. It's DGen hour. From 4 to 5 is DGen hour. That's for the guys who have had a horrible day and they just can't walk away until they make it all back. That's DGen hour. Even 3 o'clock sometimes. Power hour could be DGen hour, but today we were just having fun. Just having fun at 3 o'clock. So we did pretty good today. Not bad after all. First day of the year. Closed nicely in the green. Made almost $600 today. Probably made over $600 today before fees. No, actually, I didn't take that many trades. So if you guys want to see exactly how my breakdown, I posted it in our Discord. If you guys want to jump over to the Discord as well and post your wins or losses from the day, I will give you that link too. Give you guys that link. That's a really good link to have. Here, I'm going to post a link here where you can post your wins and losses for the day, so we can inspire other people, give them encouragement. I get inspired even when I see losses. I'm like, yes, I'm not the only one who lost. There is a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. So head on over there if you guys wouldn't mind. Appreciate every one of you. Thank you guys for being here today. I'm gonna cut it though. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be here between 8:30 to 9. So if you guys are interested in being here for tomorrow's trading session, go ahead and hit that notification bell. Not only you're subscribed, if you guys are subscribed, thank you. But there's one more step you need to do. You need to go to the channel. Let me show you guys how to do this, right? I'll show you guys how to do it so you don't mess up. Let me see if you can see my screen. Let me go to my channel. Okay, so you go to the video, I guess, while you're watching it, right? Let me see. You go to the video. And right down here where it says subscribe. Let me see, where's the subscribe? I don't even know. How do you subscribe? Oh, here, analytics. Oh, it's because I can't do it because I'm the owner. Got it. Well, you subscribe and hit the notification bell on there. It's very easy to do. Very easy. Even a monkey could do it, guys. Even a trained chimpanzee could do it. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be here nice and early, 8:30, 9 o'clock. I'll check you guys out. Thank you for watching. Join the Discord if you guys want to learn all about our indicators. We have other people that have been posting for, or have been trading for a very long time, and post their TA and post all of their strategies there as well. So I'll check you out. Thank you guys for watching. Love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.